perspective about relationship, it's about our bonding, a meaningful bonding with certain person or certain people. Okay, yeah. No, wait, I think that what is relationship? So from my perspective of view about relationship, it is a meaningful connection we met with someone or with certain group of people. So yeah, the most important step that you have to take to build a healthy relationship is about communication. So when I mention about communication, it must involve listening, active listening. You have to listen attentively, and about this active listening, I will further explain more about active listening in my next video next week, so stay tuned. Communication, it's not only about talking, because if everyone talks, who is going to listen, right? So one side of people or one person must lend their ear to listen to someone who is going to talk, and or other way around. The second tip is pay attention. Why pay attention is important? Of course it is important because we can know if someone really listen to you or not, and it can impact your relationship in future. So for example, if a mother playing her phone when her child may be complaining something about schoolwork, and that can give an impact to the children, to her child, that maybe her mother is so busy and doesn't really interested to listen to her complaint about schoolwork. So it can really affect this healthy and effective relationship between a mother and also her child. We should not have our handphones or our gadgets on our hands, and we should just focus 100% on that person who is talking to you. To build this healthy relationship, it doesn't mean that you have to be clingy 24/7 with that person. It doesn't mean that you have to stick around together every time. It's about building the meaningfulness of your relationship. So the third tips is that don't ignore their problems. So what does this mean? Don't ignore their problems, because everyone has different perspective of a matter, of a problem. Maybe for you, standing on the stage and making a presentation is easy peasy, it is not that hard, but for your friend or maybe for your partner, your children, it is a big issue, it is a big problem, and it might also cause anxiety for them. So instead of you ignoring or belittling their problem, their issue, try to understand how they feel. Maybe you can say, oh, I know it is very hard and it must be very anxious for you to stand on the stage and everyone is looking at you. Never belittling someone's problem, because all of us have different view of certain things, and we all have our own principles, values, and although it is not a big matter for you, it might be a very huge, serious problem to other person. So the last and tips number 4 is validate their feelings. So this is quite connected with the previous point. We should validate their feelings, which means that we have to accept their feelings for you to build a healthy relationship, to build a meaningful relationship, which means that you have to respect each other's opinion of something. You don't have to agree to everything, but showing respect is a good way to build a healthy relationship. By understanding someone's emotions, feelings on that time, and it shows that you care about him or her. Instead of you just ignore their feelings, such as, oh, that is normal. Like if someone tells you that they're very afraid of speaking in front of people, or they're afraid sitting on SPM, instead of you saying, oh, that's normal, we all will go through it one day, it is better if you try to tell them how they feel. So in that way, they don't feel like their emotion is not important. By understanding someone's emotions, someone's feelings, it creates a meaningful relationship, it creates a good effect not only at that person but also on you and to both of you. So in that way, you may just start to build a meaningful, healthy, and effective relationship. I think that's all for my video today. So stay tuned for my next video about active listening, and stay safe, stay healthy, and be a better version of yourself. Bye!